Ryan Gamer and the Anaheim Ducks have shocked the world by making it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. It all comes down to this best out of 7 game series between the Anaheim Ducks and the Florida Panthers. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals starts tonight. Welcome to Gamer Ability, everybody. Ryan here, and both of these teams battled through a Game 7 in the conference finals. The Anaheim Ducks took down the Dallas Stars in an electric Game 7 in overtime to advance to the Stanley Cup Final. On the other side, the Florida Panthers took down the Washington Capitals to advance. Now, Florida Panthers have home ice advantage going on through this series. So first 2 games are in Florida, next 2 games at Anaheim. Then we go back to Florida, back to Anaheim if needed, and then we close out the series in a Game 7 at Florida. Now, home ice advantage was the biggest factor in the Western Conference Finals, as every home team won in that series, which allowed us to win against Dallas in Game 7. At this point in time, in 20 games played in the postseason, Ryan Gamer has 45 points, 31 goals, and 14 assists. That means we are only 2 points away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's postseason record. Let's play some high-level hockey today, everybody. Listen, I'm not afraid of Florida. Ryan the Punisher is going to be unleashed on the ice today. And you better believe we're going with the Mighty Ducks classic jerseys. It's the Stanley Cup Final, everybody. It all comes down to this. Let's go. It's time, everybody. These are the moments you live for. Game 1, Stanley Cup Final. Let's go.
Game 1, let's go. Quick feed to Ryan. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
There's the first hit. And the second.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Works it across to Forsling. The Ducks gain control of the puck.
Okay, Ryan just took an elbow behind the net. Did you all see that? A good slapper. Honestly, a great first shift so far. Some good hits from Ryan. Good pressure from the team. Great passing.
In the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team.
That's right.
We're going to dictate pace. I'm going to do my part. You do yours, and we'll be successful.
1,000%. And listen, we're setting the tone early. They've never played against Ryan the Punisher. Listen, if you've never played against Ryan, it's an eye-opening experience. 226 hits on the season in like 30 games. Yeah, we were injured for most of the season. First shift here in the Stanley Cup Finals was great. You know, I want to watch our first line's first shift as well. Here we go.
In the defensive zone. And a quick little stick whipping comes up with a turnover. Here's a chance.
Yes! Kreider!
Kreider comes through.
That is how you play. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim are back.
Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it.
Perfection. That was absolute perfection. We need to have Chris Kreider teach Ryan Gamer that move. What a nice backhand. You know, I don't think we've scored on a backhand snipe like that. What a beautiful snipe. That is gorgeous. Okay.
Anaheim's probably confused a lot of fans.
Stay
just
calm.
Sitting down right now as they look at the score and go, what? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James.
That's right. 45 seconds into the game. And Florida scores. Listen, that's what they do.
On a great defensive play there. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Greer.
There's another hit.
What body contact there. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Angles it over to
Read that perfect.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Bobrovsky's found his rhythm here, James.
That's what Bobrovsky does.
The way he's just moving, taking away a huge opportunity.
I always struggle with his name pronunciation, but it's Bobrovsky, right? That's how she pronounced it, but that's just what he does. He's so good. Didn't get the shot up in the air, but he read that beautifully. But great cut. What about that pass?
We are all tied up in this one. Verhaeghe's won it off the faceoff. The Panthers have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Denies him with the save. Moves it on over to Minchikov. Ryan's got it into offensive territory. Quick feed down low. Paling's on the attack in the offensive zone.
Good try. I hear you, coach. Not a good time for a line change, but I trust him. We can't afford to lose points. If we lose coach feedback by long shifts now, we're not going to get more ice time. Then we're going to get some, but not extra ice time. So got to be smart here. 12 minutes left in the first, still a 1-1 hockey game. These are the moments to live for. This environment is awesome tonight in Florida.
Slides it diagonally to Ryan.
Pretty cool to have Anaheim and Florida in the Stanley Cup Finals, right? Like, that's just wild to think about. Anaheim and Florida are playing in the hockey Stanley Cup Finals in the NHL. That's just really cool to picture.
Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. And a save by Bobrovsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able
Listen,
to get
Bobrovsky is on fire tonight.
In the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And he takes the feed. And cut that one out of the
Interesting shot there by Paling. I mean, he's trying to sneak it 5-hole, and I think he just missed it. But hey, puck movement, passing is amazing.
Why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Yeah, we're just playing great. You love to see it. 1-1, 7:59 left in the first, and this team looks like we want to win. Honestly, both teams. What a hit by Lemieux! DC! Yes! We didn't even touch the puck.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Paling with a beautiful pass. VC with a beautiful goal. Lemieux made that with that hit, though. Because they were on a transition. They were about to be in the offensive zone. Lemieux says, no, no, no. And then Paling with a beautiful feed, and then just a great goal. Short-sided goal there on the left. Right underneath the glove, I believe. Look at VC climbing up there.
They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
What a read.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ryan. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Quick feed to VC. Receives the pass. Sends the pass down low.
Oh, he tried. Good try.
Picked up along the boards by Paling.
Bad call for pass. You're kidding.
Moves it over to Barkov.
I was just trying to get the puck, coach.
Here in the offensive zone.
Well, that certainly was a bad pass. There's a hit. I think we have 6 hits already.
The Panthers played along the boards.
Listen, I'm trying to stay focused today. I'm trying to limit life stories and everything like that and just focus on the hockey. It's the Stanley Cup Final for the first time on the channel. This is our first Stanley Cup Final. We've never made the playoffs in the NHL series. Yeah. And here we are. We made the playoffs. You get Ryan in the playoffs. Ryan the Punisher is unleashed. Simple as that. 3-1 Anaheim. The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim are back.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone.
Well, we never left, but still. Oh, good play.
And that's intercepted by Del Gaizo.
As an athlete, you always want to try and control.
I did not call for that. But hey, they're always trying to get the puck to Ryan.
Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets
2 points away from Wayne Gretzky's record. That is just crazy to imagine. Yes, good block. I wasn't in position. I got back into position and made the block. No. What a save, Dostal. The best goalie in the postseason by the numbers has been dosed off. Penalty. Yes! That's huge.
The Ducks take it from the side.
BC had it. The problem was Ryan's pass led to his skate, so he had to kick it off the skate and then try to shoot it. If the pass is right to the stick, it would have been perfect. He doesn't like it. It's a penalty. I didn't even see it. Yeah, definitely a penalty. Yes, definitely a penalty, but you know what Florida's going to say? Why do you let Ryan Gamer get away with whatever he does? Well, because he's a multi-sport athlete. Listen, these refs are fans of Ryan across all the other sports, you know? Has Ryan ever played for a team in Florida?
Worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how
I don't think so.
Around the perimeter and look to attack.
I really don't. Okay, here we go. 3-1. Into the first. What a start. Dream start, really.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
I mean, yeah, that was just perfection. That play right there was amazing. I can't believe Bobrovsky let that happen. So that was his blocker side. I think it said glove side earlier. But yeah, it was his blocker side. And he just misplayed it. Bobrovsky does not make that mistake too often, and that is just a rare mistake for him. But that is a dream first period for this team. Going on the road in Florida, a long way from Anaheim, and this team delivered. Simple as that. That is how you play hockey, everybody. I mean, yeah. Keep it up. I don't want to say much else. Let's just play hockey, right? This is about a time I give a 20-minute life story. And then we lose. Not doing that. Oh, we're not starting. Okay. Watch the first shift.
Second frame is underway.
What a hit.
Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Ducks are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
You know, I feel like one very underrated things in the NHL games is presentation and commentary. I think that the commentary in the NHL games is some of the best commentary across the sports. Their breakdowns, their everything, the instant replays, just the presentation in general. But the commentators are spot on with their breakdowns. Do you have repeat stuff? Yeah, I feel like you're going to have that in any sports game. But I really feel like the best commentary might actually be in NHL. Close to it. Close to it.
Aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second.
But yeah, I think they do a great job. And 3-1. Here we go. On the ice. 16 minutes left in the second. Get another one.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes the pass. Great pass from off the right side.
Is home ice advantage going to be as key here in the Stanley Cup Final?
That's gloved by Dustle.
I should never have called for that. I did call for that. I can't believe I did. We outskated him. Yes! Unselfish play. If he read our scouting report, he knows we shoot there. No, different Ryan.
And he has got some resources. He's got
watch this move. Shot, no pass. Oh, little stutter out. Beautiful.
What a shot that is. He had no chance.
VC is on fire. 2 goals in the night. That is point number 46 here in the postseason for Ryan the Punisher Gamer. 1 point away from tying the legend Wayne Gretzky's playoff record. That is hard to imagine.
Full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here?
What?
Number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
That's the best pass we've had.
Which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding.
Listen, Bobrovsky never expected a pass there. We rarely pass there. Reading our scouting report, watching film, you see that pass sometimes, but never accurate. Like, Bobrovsky is like, there's no way that's an accurate pass from Ryan. He didn't even scout it. Something Jerry worked on with Ryan all week.
Had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage. But his
we had it. I got to shoot that higher. That was a goal.
And they've created a ton of opportunities.
Oh, what a hit.
He's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies. And that one's perfectly executed.
That happened. But yeah, what a start. 1 point night, B- overall, B offense, C+ defense, B- team play. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We're playing Ducks hockey. The Ducks hockey we played this entire postseason. Not as much on the road, but we're playing on the road tonight. 5-1. What is happening in Florida? Listen, Florida's, they don't know how to face off against Ryan the Punisher. They've never seen this type of hitting. And it's not just Ryan, it's our entire team. We play like the Bash Brothers. It's part of our mindset in the postseason. Play tough, play more physical than the other team. And Dostal is amazing.
Fire offensively.
Wow. But remember, we got off to a hot start in the last series against Dallas. We won the first 2 games. Yes, those were at home, but still, we dominated those games. And then Dallas came back, of course, and it went to a Game 7. So every time we had a lead on Dallas, they faced elimination even later on in that series, and they came back. So you're never out of it. That's hockey. Like, some nights you're just off, but they could score 5 in an instant. I think Ryan just checked Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky is like, pronounce my name right, Ryan.
In the score as well here in the second.
Trying. I'm not a name pronunciation expert. This is hockey. This isn't pronunciation test. Not even a thing. No, you see spelling tests. Is there like a pronunciation test? Because I think I would get last place in that competition. What a hit. No, I want to get last place. I wouldn't even qualify. Best pass. I can't believe that got through. Listen, passing has been a focus here. Getting ready for this game. It's also important to point out, I forgot to mention this. I mentioned this at the end of the last episode. Ryan's tired going into this game. He doesn't have minus stats, but he will after this game. We got to hope the next game is in a new week so we get more activity points or energy.
And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Did not mean to do that, but it kind of worked. What a rip. Pass decision making for this entire team has been exceptional. Like, we are on as a team right now. We're on the same page. We're looking like a team that has a lot of chemistry, as you would expect at this point in the season. What a game. Okay. Oh boy. 5-1. Listen, we've blown 3-goal leads in the third period in the postseason. So, like, you never have a safe lead in hockey. Everybody knows that. A little dirty hit from Ryan, but we are Ryan the Punisher. We're not Ryan the clean player. I mean, Coach gave us a bonus for the slap shot there. We missed it by 5 feet, so I'm glad Coach loves us today. A lot of times he'll say poorly aimed shot. Hey, Bobrovsky's glove side is weak right now. You can see he's, not glove side, blocker side. He's leaving the blocker open, and there's another one! Hat trick! Look, there's one Anaheim Ducks fan who throw a hat. No, there's 2, 3, 4. A couple Anaheim fans here.
The crowd.
VC! Oh boy!
Looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it,
poor
but it's
rebound
almost in.
control. Paling had the assist there, passed it off the pads there, a Sidney Crosby type pass. It looked like it actually hit Bobrovsky's glove, and he wasn't able to corral it. Poor rebound control. Wow, one of the best goalies in the league is just not on tonight.
Florida's going to make a change in goal.
He thought that we were playing a different sport. He didn't know he was playing goalie. He thought, I don't know what he thought he was playing, but they took him out. They benched Bobrovsky. That is what this Anaheim Ducks team is doing in Florida tonight. He thought he was playing a different sport. I don't know what he thought he was playing, lacrosse or something. But yeah, he's not playing hockey. But I mean, listen, can't you blame him? Has he had any help defensively? This is the worst defensive showing that we've seen. We saw Dallas Stars in the game. That game we won 5-1 or 6-1. in that series, their defense didn't show up. And blame the goalie when your defense doing nothing. Oh, that's a stick. That's a stick. He went for the. It went off the pads and then off the stick. He couldn't corral it. He was trying to, and it bounced off. And VC read it. So gotta have better rebound control from your superstar, and that's 25 shots to 18. The most important stat, 6-1. Listen, we're all shocked right now. It's a long series. You know, every series in the playoffs has been very close. So, listen, it's 6-1 right now. Let's celebrate it, but let's finish it first off. And we can't think every game this series is going to be like this, because it's not. You have goalies that have an off night. It's as simple as that. Dostal had some off nights. There's a couple games against Dallas. We lost like 5-1, 4-1, and we just couldn't get it going. So, that's hockey. Listen. Florida will be back. They're frustrated in front of the home fans. You better believe it. But yeah, what a game so far. I just can't believe it. I'm going to take a look at the highlights, reset a little bit, take some screenshots, and we're going to win game 1. Okay, so got to point this out. I know this may not be the most exciting game score-wise. What's exciting for Ryan Gamer fans and Anaheim Duck fans, but if you're a Florida fan out there, you're not too excited. But I mention that because it's been an exciting game for other reasons. Going through those highlights, I think this is the best game Ryan's played fundamentally. Talking about fundamental hockey, hitting, positioning, transitioning, passing. This is one of our best games. Yeah, we only have 1 point, but our line is dominating. I mean, VC has 3 goals. This is one of our best fundamentally sound hockey games. Simple as that. Incredible. Good speed, good transition, positioning, all of it. It's the Stanley Cup Final.
Gliding into position here for the start of the third.
Come on.
Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Anaheim's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain.
Oh, what a block. Oh, they still almost scored.
Shuts them down. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's the pass.
Good try. Yeah, I mean, I think that was going to be a goal. Coach, already? 27 seconds? Are you kidding me? Let's not get frustrated at coach. We're up 6-1. Ryan has decreased energy. Let's not get him hurt, because we do have injury history. It's simple as that. I mean, you all know the story if you watch the series. If you're new here, oh, not a good time to get coffee. I'm sitting here trying to get a sip of coffee. Like, come on now. But yeah, if you're new here, Ryan got hurt in the AHL. Final game, right as he got called up. Missed most of the season. Played, I think, 25, 30 games, something like that. Maybe less. And, yeah, battled injuries. So it's been a problem. He got injured in the first round against Edmonton multiple times. He's been pretty healthy since then. And he's going to stay healthy in the final.
Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he makes the save with ease.
What a play by our teammate. Give us the puck there. He forced that pass, and then we almost got a goal.
Takes a shot.
Don't stall. Come on.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense.
Listen, Florida's playing tough. Looks like a different Florida team right now.
Anaheim's played
passing effectiveness 80%. That's unreal.
They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third.
That's a team who wants to win. Simple as that.
Won the draw here in their own zone. Directs it on over to PC. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ryan. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. With the steal. Moving into the attacking zone. Great reach by Bennett.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly.
Wow, we're not getting a lot of ice time, but it makes sense. You're going to have shorter shifts because we're up 6-1. Keep fresh legs out there, conserve the energy, don't get anybody hurt. It makes sense. Honestly, if I'm our coach, I'd probably take Ryan out. And he did. Honestly, smart. Why would I'm trying to get a sip of coffee every time between this, and it simulates so fast. I'll get a sip of coffee at the end of this video. Clearly, fresh cup of coffee sitting there. I've had one drink. Here we go. Cheers. It's good stuff. Still good. I tell you, I love this game. This series is not disappointed. It's going to turn out to be one of the best series on the channel.
The Ducks are across the line and into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Ryan.
That was not good, but...
From the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Yeah, that offensive awareness there was not good. You can tell Ryan's just tired.
The Panthers have it against the wall.
Ryan's tired. He's ready to get back on Gamerability Airlines and get ready for the next game. Actually, he doesn't have to. They're just going to stay in Florida.
Moves the puck back inside his own end.
No, he does have to. He has multiple other sports to get ready for. That's right. He will be back on a plane after this game. He's got another big game today. You better believe it.
Anaheim's up.
Well, let's focus up.
In the late stages of this third period.
What a game. Exceptional hockey. Listen, this is what it's all about. You got to play smart. You got to play fierce. And that's how you win hockey games. We were the more physical team. We dominated on both sides of the puck. And Dostal had a fantastic game. That is going to wrap it up. 6-1, everybody. Let's go, Anaheim. Come on. Game 1 is ours. Up 1-0.
Officially to an end. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.
Just an exceptional hockey game, everybody. It's just as simple as that. We just played the best we played as a team so far. You're talking about transition passing, defense, positioning. Our goalie, of course, played exceptional. And our team wanted it more, and it was just as simple as that. Even our first shift, it just looked like we were the better team, and then we continued to be the better team the rest of the game, and they just couldn't get it going. Chris Kreider had a good night. BC, of course, first star, had a big night, a hat trick, and Dostal deserves so much credit there. That is just a perfectly played hockey game. And yeah, Dostal gets second star. I mean, only 1 goal against, 30 saves. That's how you play, everybody. Now, I said we out-physicaled them, but actually they ended up out-hitting us 37-31. It didn't feel that way. Passing effectiveness was great. Face-offs, we won more. And, yeah, we had 7 power plays? No wonder. So we were on the ice for these penalties. How did they lose the game? That stat right there. They had 12 penalty minutes. They gave us 7 power plays. We only capitalized on 1 of them. That changes the entire momentum. That is why Florida lost. We were not out there, obviously, for any power plays, which is kind of odd. At least, maybe I just didn't notice them. How would I not notice that, though? I mean, it sounds like something, if I'm so focused, I might miss, right? But I was pretty focused today, too. So 1 assist, that means we're 46. Of course, 1 point away from Wayne Gretzky's record, but +3 on the ice. Love to see that. We had 8 shots, no goes, but 5 hits, and they were big hits. I think those 5 hits, though, were in the first period, first and second. Does that mean we had no hits in the third? Well, we only played 1 shift. We only played 2 shifts in the third. So coach limited our ice time, which honestly, I agree with it. Our energy is very low. He doesn't want us to get hurt. Ryan has injury risk, and we were up 6-1. So why would you play Ryan Gamer? It's just, you know, it's smart coaching in that sense. Now, he's not always a smart coach because in overtime periods, he doesn't always play the #1 player in the NHL right now in the postseason, which is Ryan the Punisher. And he doesn't always play Ryan very much in the third period. He did in Game 7, and he you know, we got the first shift in overtime against Dallas, had the big hit that led to the goal. But yeah, I mean, Don't move us up in the penalty kill. No, coach. That's the one that Jerry is. Ryan's always talking to Jerry, and Jerry's like, you know, coach, maybe consider moving him down on the penalty kill. No, like coach, like, no, he's playing great defense. He hits him hard, and he's tough. Well, no, he's not. That's what Jerry's like. He's tough, but just not on the penalty kill. 100 form score. Love to see that. B+ offense, C+ defense, B team play, B overall. That is great hockey. I think that's one of our best fundamentally sound hockey games. Simple as that. So this game was on May 30th. The next game is June 1st. So let's go ahead and advance the day. If it's not a new week, Ryan's not going to be able to move. Jerry's going to have to carry him onto the ice each shift. Okay, there's May 31st. We have a couple days. We need it. One more day. New week. Okay, we have funds spent. Over budget by 100. Wait. Over budget by 104,000? Is that what that means? How did we lose so much money? What in the world is going on here in the Ryan Gamer universe? We're over budget $100,000? Do you not get any money in the postseason? What is happening? What are we spending money on? I forget. Okay, relaxation expert. Well, we're gonna have to drop them. Wait, can we? No? What did we get rid of? Is something glitched here? Okay, I'm gonna pause and figure this out. Okay, so I had to go through and remove every single one because Ryan somehow spent all of his money on a relaxation expert, which renews in 215 days, and a style sculptor. So yeah, I don't know how the money works in this game, but clearly you don't get paid in the postseason. We've never had a problem with this, so we lose some offensive awareness, passing, and shooting ability going into this game. I don't think it's going to affect very much, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I don't know how we lost money. If you all know, let me know, but thankfully it's a new week. This is a gift. And we lost, I believe those lost experience and everything, that's because all those losses there are not because we played bad, obviously. It's from our health, right? It's from our health. We're tired. But I also think it could be from what just happened, having to drop everything we bought. So Ryan lost his car. He lost his house, right? Before the postseason, almost breaking Wayne Gretzky's record. He lost his car, his house, his physical therapist, his relaxation expert. No, I guess, no, yeah, he did. He lost everybody. Okay, let's go to activities. Let's see how our energy is. It's not going to be good. Yeah. -5. It's a good thing. We're going to spend 1. Did we spend 2 for game 2? I don't think we do. I think we do. We don't want to get -5 during the game. I think we go ahead and spend 2. The energy is going to be the big part of the Stanley Cup. Simple as that. Okay, we have 4 energy points left to spend basically for the rest of this series. I mean, not the rest of it. We'll have 1 more, but yeah, we go back to Florida. We're up 1-0. I will see you in game number 2. Game number 1, some of the best hockey we've ever played. We always start series good. We seem to here in the postseason. I mean, our team has played incredible against Dallas in the first game and second game in that series. Continuing it here, but that was the first home team to lose in the past 8 games on the channel. That is wild, right? Home ice advantage was the key factor in Dallas and in Anaheim in that series in the Western Conference Finals. Not the same so far here in Florida, but yeah. Back in Florida, that fan base needs to get that team fired up and get them ready. But hey, we're not going to hold back. We're going to continue to dominate. Ryan the Punisher is going to continue to be unleashed. We're going to tie Wayne Gretzky's record and maybe break it in game 2. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career mode series, so if you like career mode content, dynasty, stuff like that, and other sports games content, this is the channel for you. I'll see you next time, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.